What's going on, replay viewers? Replay viewers. Let's see who tunes on in. Good to see you there, DeBailey out there in London. First one in the room, and Activity 79 over there in Sweden. Welcome on in. Good to see you, Sunshine Vibes and Kim Jensen. And Arsenal Oaha is already paying for our Metro North ride up here with a $10 super chat. Arsenal Oaha, thank you so much for the very generous $10 super chat. Thank you for joining today's $10 club. Much appreciated, Arjan, with a big $10 super chat. Thank you so much, Arjan, for sponsoring the live stream. Good to see you, Kim Jensen, welcome. Good to see Darlene W, welcome. And Sunshine Vibes, welcome. Good to see you, Alfred Hinkle and Lee. And good to see you, Alice DeBruce and Cake813, welcome. Good to see you, Jeanette Trainer out there in Glasgow. And Sally Sipico back down in the city. Good to see you, Sally. Good to see you, Autumn Alluring right down there in Brooklyn. And Quacky Snacks over there in the Netherlands, welcome. Good to see you, Robert T. and Oleg over there in Dnipro. Slava Ukraini. Good to see you, Robojacks out. All my Londoners are checking on in. Good to see you there, Robojacks. Welcome. And William over here in Brooklyn. Welcome. And bloody hell, Activity 79 with a 10 Swedish krona super chat. Activity 79. Thank you so much for the very generous 10 Swedish kronars. Thank you for joining today's 10 kronar club. Much appreciated with a big 10 Swedish kronar super chat. Much appreciated. But good to see you, William, in Brooklyn. This is our first time visiting this place as well. Lots to see. You guys are in for a treat today. Good to see you, Nadine Smith. Welcome. Good to see you. Bonsoir. Bienvenue, Nebul. Everybody follow Nebul. Fantastic live stream from the south of France. See what it's like on the Bay of Saint-Tropez with Nebul. Good to see you. Good to see you, sir. Good to see you there, Esteban Fernandez. Welcome. And Colleen over there in Cyprus. Welcome. Good to see you, Moody Optimist. Welcome. And Lady O. Good to see you, Lady O. Good to see you there, Great Minds Think Alike. It is kind of cool and crisp out here. Yeah, it's nice out here today. Good to see you, Coney Island Jim. Welcome. Happy, joy. Bloody hell, that brings me back. That brings me back to the 90s. Happy, joy. Good to see you there, Jim. Welcome. Good to see you. Let's see here. Barbara C. Good to see you, Barbara. And Mark Freeman down there in Texarkana. Welcome, everybody. And Michael Franco. Puerto Rico. Bienvenidos, Michael Franco. Welcome to Yonkers, everybody. You're looking at North Broadway here at Odell Avenue. And we are here to make our way into Untermyer Gardens, which is a collection of gardens and ruins. There's a couple of abandoned, I guess, mansions that we're going to be walking around. We just did a walk around there, taking some pictures. It's incredible views, incredible vistas, and definitely a little bit of change of pace here. Good to see you, Sergeant Gertina. Welcome. Good to see you out there in Lancaster, New York. I am not in New York City. I'm just to the north of New York, here in Yonkers. We took the Metro North up here. It took about 40 minutes for us to get up here from Grand Central Terminal. It's a beautiful day, Frank. Good to see you. Good to see you, Dirty Jersey. Yeah, Yonkers, a little bit of a change of pace. We came up here to take some pictures, and the pictures came out good. We just had some Italian food over at Gianna's, and Gianna's is pretty good. We did a little bit of Italian fine dining. But good to see you, Jade Chulo. Welcome. Yeah, abandoned mansion ruins. And let's get to 50 likes. 82 people watching. I know you guys don't want to hit the like button. Everyone has to hit the like button. I know you don't want to hit the like button, but show a little bit of appreciation for all the steps we're about to do. We're walking on the side of a cliff here, so it's going to be walking a lot of up the hills and down hills, but lots of scenery, beautiful vistas, beautiful views. You guys are in for a treat. Frank M is checking on in from New Jersey. Good to see you, Frank. Good to see you, Nicole. Welcome. Susan, thank you so much for hitting that like button. Good to see you, Susan Ingalls. And Taxi Cab, welcome. There's a place called Yonkers, New York. Yes, there is, just to the north of New York City. Look it up. I won't get lost in Yonkers. I won't get lost. Oh, we can't get lost here. All we gotta do is just go down this road right here. Just gotta go down Odell Avenue here, and we can make it back to the Metro North train. Luckily, all downhill. We had to walk up this crazy uphill to get here, but it's worth it. Wait until you see this stuff. But good to see everybody, people. Did we hit it? 49. We're at 49, my love. 40. There we go. Freaking finally. Let's enjoy Yonkers on a beautiful and breezy Monday afternoon. Oh, what do I have in my ear? I have something in my ear. Good to see you there. Remember Ronnie from the Jersey Shore said up there in Yonkers and he got jumped? Really? That's funny. Ronnie got jumped up here in Yonkers? He was a dick anyway. Good to see you, Oleg. Welcome. Okay, I'll tell you. I will tell you. I actually saw Ronnie from the Jersey Shore about 2-3 months ago, and I saw him at the Apple store at 59th Street after I finished the live stream, and he was like in like the Apple Care area, and he was sitting down in one of those like leather chairs, and I said, "Yo, Ronnie, yo, you mind if I get a picture with you?" And he's like, "Nah, sorry, man, nah, man, no, thank you, I'm sorry, man." I'm like, okay, you got it. But good to see you, Apple Martini. Don't work too hard, Apple Martini. You're already intrigued? Cake. Wait until you see these vistas. Wait until you see these vistas. Adriana, good to see you. Ronnie, what a sad case. Nah, it's how he gaslit Sammy's sweetheart. That's the problem. Thanks for subscribing. All right, kids. Let's make our way into Untermyer Gardens. Untermyer Gardens. I know, he doesn't know who the hell I am. It's ridiculous. DMX, oh really, DMX and Jadakiss are from Yonkers. It's nice up here. We got off at the Greyston Metro North Station, but hit the casino. We're not gamblers, Apple Martini. I don't know how far the casino is from here, so good to see you, Flo. Welcome. We're not gamblers. We're here for the nature, and we got some beautiful views to see here. But good to see everybody, people. This is our first time to Untermyer Gardens, and this was a very popular place back in the day. So basically these gardens were opened up to the public only one day a year, and in 1939 almost 40,000 people came here in one day. So now it is a public garden donated to the city of Yonkers.
I'm not going to pay $30 for cake and shop.
But it's a beautiful day. Yes, indeed. Ella Fitzgerald. Two of my favorites, Ella Fitzgerald and Mary J. Blige, also from Yonkers. Beautiful day, Cynthia. Michelle King, good to see you. Faina out there in Azerbaijan. Baku, Azerbaijan, good to see you. You guys ready for some beautiful views? Let's make sure we have all the little bugs off of us. There's little bugs everywhere, but you know, hey, it's nature. It's nature. Well, good to see everyone. G. Up Jergs out there in Lindenhurst, welcome. Good to see everybody, people. Let's see, it's okay. Let's see here. It wasn't Yonkers, it was Sea Caucus. I don't know what that, I don't know the reference. What's Sea Caucus and not Yonkers? I don't understand the reference. And I don't even understand the joke. People laughing at a joke I don't understand in the chat. That's awesome. Well, good to see everybody, people. Douglas Fatiglia, aloha. Welcome. Good to see you. Good to see you there, Douglas. The Jersey Shore, where tonight got jumped. Oh, where Ronnie got jumped was the Jersey Shore? Wait, he got jumped in Secaucus? I'm confused. I'm confused. That's where Ronnie got jumped. Okay. Okay, cool. All right. Anyway, right here. This is Untermyer Gardens. We're just down the block from the Untermyer Gardens. Getting Nathan's hot dog on Central Avenue. We just ate. Frank M worked the Secaucus for 15 years. Okay. Yeah, he got jumped in Secaucus. Okay, there you go. I'm gonna do my best to forget about it. And anyway, here we are, Samuel Untermyer Memorial Park. Parks are for people. That's what the sign says. And this was donated to the city of Yonkers. But Douglas Fatiglia with a $5 super chat. Douglas, thank you so much. A very generous $5 super chat. Thank you so much on today's $5 club. Much, much, much appreciated. With a big $5 super chat. Here we are, people. Here we are. We just go right in. Is it drizzling on us right now? Did you feel that? Luckily we're right here. But is it drizzling on us? Wait. We may have to check the radar here. Let me check radar. Let me check radar.
Maybe a rainbow.
Maybe a rainbow. Never know, people. Oh God, it's not even on the radar. We have literally sprinkles. Little spritz here. But welcome to Untermyer Gardens. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go kind of what we did. Me and the Duchess did by ourselves. We're gonna kind of make a big loop around here. I know, it looks so different because we were here in solid sunshine. And let's see here. Sounds like we need to stream from Secaucus. I mean, Secaucus, I don't know if you know this, Boris, but Secaucus is not very walkable. And what is fun and beautiful and scenic to show in Secaucus? You know, we'll do a tour of 9 Broadcast Plaza. That's what we'll do. We'll look for Richard Bay, and we'll take a walk around 9 Broadcast Plaza. Yeah, that's where we'll go. There you go, Boris. Stay tuned. And we'll go to the beautiful industrial park, and we'll explore 9 Broadcast Plaza looking for Richard Bay. Ah, there you go, Sunshine Vibes. There you go. Look at this, guys. You ready for this? This is really pretty. Right? Good times, Flo. That's right. I mean, Nebul, I might as well be in Yonkers. That's how lost I am. Look at this, people. Look at this. A lot of people taking graduation pictures in here. Look at how pretty this is. This is like straight out of like The Great Gatsby. Okay, look at these. How pretty these guys are. Yeah, very stately, Cynthia. What's amazing is that this whole place is free. We could just walk in here. Lori Lou, we're gonna be safe. Good to see you, Lori Lou. Thanks for tuning on in. I don't understand, right? I don't even understand my own comments as well. Me too. Anyway, kind of like a European garden, yeah. So Cynthia, we took the Metro North up here. To Grayston Station. And we actually did see a wedding couple. We did see people getting married up here earlier today. But yeah, we took the Metro North up here, and then it's like a 20-minute walk, about a mile, up a very steep hill. So if you don't want to walk up that hill, than just, you know, take like an Uber. But pretty, isn't this beautiful, Jennifer? And yeah, Liz, this is free. This is free. So let's go down this way here. Let's just give you guys a little sweet candy welcome. I know I want to run into the ghost of Morton Downey Jr. Yeah, exactly, Sarah. It totally reminds me of The Godfather. Yeah, total Godfather vibes here. Totally. And I'm happy we're here. I'm happy we got here early this morning to take pictures because it was empty in here when we got here. Now there's like actual people here. And Sarah Banis with 40 months of continued membership to Dutch Miles Plus. Sarah, thank you so much for your continued support of the channel. And let me see here. This is so beautiful. Yeah, it was a private home at one time. And now it is, as the wind picks up, it is now open to the public. Sweet Candy, welcome. Good to see you, Strawberry Fields. And Colleen, welcome. Okay, let's quickly make our way past here. Show you guys. These vistas here are just insane. And you have these beautiful tiled mosaics here in the ground. Oh, we caught up with the group. Look at this crazy vista here. Jan, we made it to Westchester. Yeah. We've made it up to Westchester. Look at these views. Good to see you, Brian Davis. Welcome. They've recently restored a lot of this here. But I love to look at some of these little mosaics here. It's like a little Roman temple here. Wait until we got some more crazy vistas coming up, guys. So we have a bunch that we're gonna see today. So just get ready for that. It looks like a baller palace, right, Jay? Good to see you, Jay. This is a wedding venue. Yeah, no, we saw a couple taking wedding pictures here, and the woman had this ridiculous dress, incredibly long train on her dress, and she took a Ferrari here. So again, Jizzy and Trisha, we took Metro North up here, Trisha. It's about 40 minutes from Grand Central Terminal. We took the train. And the train in because it's off. If you take it off peak trains, it's only like $9 each direction. Cruising for a blues, and good to see you. Bonkers Vistas in Yonkers. If you ever been to, remember guys when we went to Wave Hill? It's very similar to Wave Hill. This is very similar to Wave Hill. But I mean, you get some wild views here. This is like the little walled garden here. I don't know, Howie. I don't know who the mosaic was about. But wait until now we have what's called the Vista coming up. Look how these mosaics look like carpets. Good to see you, Sarah C. Welcome. You guys know that whenever I do these live streams, the live streams, to a certain extent, they have to be visual. And we have some incredible vistas. Wait, is this a dead end? I could have swore we walked over this. It is one down. It's two down. Whoops. Okay. We get to see it though. We get to see a little bit more. Oh, that's right. We got to go down. We'll get another wedding. And taking some wedding shots here. You're more than welcome, Michelle. Yeah, you guys. So, you know, if you don't know, it's a reason why we probably haven't been to Secaucus yet. When I plan out these live streams, I do like to focus on visuals and kind of letting you guys feel like you're here, you know. Oh yeah, a little. We might get a rainbow. I don't think we can. But yeah, the live stream does not. Oh, these smell so nice. Smell them, guys. Smell them. Yeah, let's go down here. But yeah, whenever I plan out these things, it's all about visuals. It's all about a little bit of historic context as well. Look at these views here. It's all good, Quacky Snack. If it rains, it's going to be a very light drizzle. I just checked the radar. We're going to be perfectly fine. And it might be nice to see a rainbow. Look at this view here. These crazy views looking down towards the Hudson River. I know you don't want to be at work right now. Well, just take in the views. And you are here with us right now. You're more than welcome, Liz. I wish we had smell-o-vision. Give it 10 more years, sweet candy. Okay, now we're gonna go up to this little. We got this little sculpture in here, and now wait until you see this next Vista. And it's literally called the Vista. It is incredible. It's a total optical illusion. Chris MG Vlogs. Good to see you, Chris MG. Everyone follow Chris MG Vlogs. A fantastic content creator from Grenada. Good to see you, Chris MG. I hope you're doing well. John the Beagle Dad, welcome. Good to see you. But how cool is this place? Good to see you, Nina. Welcome. I know. Look at this fancy sculpture here. We hit 100 likes. Good to see you, Marty. Right? Another beautiful place, right, Marty? Okay. You guys ready for this? Let's go nice and slow here. Let's tease them a little bit. I have no idea what kind of plants these are. You guys know what kind of plants these are? Good to see you, Chris. Good to see you, Phyllis. Welcome. You love it, right? The water view reminds you of when you was young. Yeah. Look at this, guys. Look at this. This is the Vista. Gotta go down these stairs here. Right, so beautiful. Good to see you, Sal. Welcome. Yep, that's what I'm going for, Strawberry. I want you guys to be saying it's gorgeous. That's what I'm always going for when I do these streams. And especially for you guys that might have some mobility issues, I'm doing this extra for you guys. Because there's a lot of steps and a lot of walking up and down hills here. Look at this. Isn't this crazy, this view? Isn't this nuts? I know, no, it changes the city. Nebul, I was... This view right here, Nebul, the live stream does not do this justice. It really doesn't. How crazy this is. Right, sweet view. I was telling the Duchess earlier, maybe a couple of glasses of champagne, and this little view here is incredible. This view here will... Yeah, mobility issues and even allergy, yes. Definitely the allergies could get to you here as well. As we make our way towards the Hudson River. I know, Barbara. This morning, Barbara, when we first got here, it was empty. There was nobody here. This is the most people we've seen here all day. So the city of Yonkers maintains the garden, and it's maintained through a trust. Good to see you, Bill. Welcome. So again, his name was Untermyer, and this was like the grounds of his house or his mansion. So we took the Metro North. We took the Metro North here from Grand Central.
Very easy, smooth.
Yes, very easy, smooth ride. Took just 40 minutes. Yeah, just a hill. Just a hill getting up here was kind of crazy. We got our cardio definitely for today. Yeah, no, the garden is pretty nice. The park is open until 7 o'clock. Yeah, so dusk. We're in Yonkers. Chill grid. Good to see you. There you go. 43 acres. Open. It's a public park. I think it was donated to the city of Yonkers with the understanding that there'll be no admission. So again, it's called Untermyer Gardens, and it's in the description of the video. As we walk down the Vista, and we're gonna make our way over here to this little end area here. Yep, Greystone, the Greystone Estate. 61 hectares large. Look at how crazy this view is here. It's incredible. I'm so happy we have a good cell signal here. Isn't this amazing, Sweet Candy? Oh my goodness. Wow, you lived here 25 years, never knew about this place. Well, if you live here in Yonkers, you gotta come out. Yeah, you got the northeast to west. You got the little compass right there. And then look at this. How crazy is this? And now what we're gonna do next, see the front of the house is down there. There's a grotto down there that we're gonna see. Yeah, we're gonna go see the grotto, and then we're gonna come around, and I think we're gonna finish with the Temple of Love. So yeah, we got some beautiful vistas coming up here. Let's just take this in. That's the Hudson River right down there. Yeah, no bikes, no scooters, only by foot. There you go. The gardens was developed in the beginning of 1916 by Untermyer and designed by landscape architect and designer William W. Bosworth. And we're looking at Jersey. Absolutely strawberry. Oh, you mean in New York, not Yonkers specifically. You lived in Queens your whole life. Nice. Yep. He donated the whole estate to the city of Yonkers. Good to see you, Lisa. Welcome. Look, we just came from up there. This is incredible, though. Oh, I got something in my... The little buggies. The little buggies. But good to see you, Lisa. Welcome. This is the ornamental vegetable garden right here. Good to see you, Michelle. Come on in. Let them take their pictures here. Good to see you, Kitty. Welcome. Hudson Valley is full of surprises. Bet you guys check these out. Look at these. Right, is that cabbage, right? Got some cabbages. Good to see you, Neville. It's all good, Neville. You here now? It's all good. We had a lot of fun yesterday at Norwegian Day Parade. That is for sure. That was I think my favorite part about yesterday's live stream was that there were a lot of people who found us through a Facebook group, the Brooklyn Norwegians on Facebook. And it was so great having people tune in and saying that they're seeing we had people seeing their grandchildren and their cousins, and it was just so cool. Right, great place for strawberries, right? I'd say. All right. Okay, now we got to go down some more stairs. Because this place seems to focus on is a lot of stairs. We are going to be on like a dirt road in a little bit as well. Random sculpture. Just put some bent metal there. It's art. Okay. Definitely a cool stream yesterday. Okay, now we got to be careful. These stairs here are a bit of a doozy. Yep. Goes on and on. On and on. We're not even to the really cool stuff here. There's some really cool stuff. Yep, he had a passion for horticulture and was an expert in the subject. And I wish you guys could smell these smells as we make our way around. It's so nice. Let's see here. Did any of the bands in the parade play music like from Poison? Oh, I don't know. What did they play? They played, we heard Sweet Child of Mine on accordion. And then Baby Shark. We heard a bunch of stuff. No cat. I don't see any carrots, but you never know. But we heard some great music yesterday as well. All right, beautiful trails here. Wait until you see this is called the grotto coming up. And this is like the old gate to the mansion here. Right, the front of it's really cool. Right, it was awesome, Quacky Snacks. It was. See, it's all stairs. Right, it's like you have the whole backyard to yourself. Yep. Look at this. They got some like an abandoned building here. That's the ruins here. And I'll show you the grotto first. And Todd Scott with a $3 super chat. Todd Scott. It's like the Duchess has got a pose for us here. As you see, it's like this crazy, literally ruins, but like people spray painted here and. But Todd Scott, thank you so much for sponsoring today's live stream with a big $3 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $3 club. Much, much, much appreciated with a big $3 super chat. Darlene, don't you love the Duchess's dress? She's always dressed to the nines. This is an amazing hidden gem. This place is it kind of blows my mind that it's free. If you've ever been to Wave Hill, it's very similar to Wave Hill.
This is my favorite part.
Yeah, both carriage roads here. But then we turn around and look at this. How crazy is this? So like the house would have been way up there, and this is the gatehouse this is called. But look at that. This was definitely a unicorn. And I think this is intentional. His unicorn horn has broken off. And then we have here the lion. Let's see here. The gatehouse, the ruined gatehouse, was originally a 2-story house serving the estate. It is connected to the formal garden by a woodland garden cutting through the woods. The gatehouse was restored in 2019 and contains a romantic ruin garden. Opposite of the gates along the Old Croton Aqueduct are a pair of monumental sculptures, a lion and a unicorn, symbols of the United Kingdom. From this point, a mile-long carriage trail gradually climbs south up a hill past the ruined circular fountain and the lower switchback, past a meadow and the upper switchback up to the site of the mansion, which is now demolished. Yeah, the line looks kind of sad, right? Yeah, I agree, Nicole. It looks kind of melancholy. Now we're gonna head down this way here. Good to see you, Rolo. We're gonna head down the carriage road here. The Old Croton Aqueduct is down here. So it's just on the other side of this gate here. Yeah, in 1946, only 16 acres of the 160 acres of the land was accepted as a gift by the city of Yonkers, and it became a public park. Yeah, the symbol of the United Kingdom. Good to see you, RJ. Welcome. Hope everyone's having a great Monday. Changing up the pace a little bit here. Here in Yonkers. So, Nicholas, we are in Untermyer Gardens in Yonkers, New York. About 40 minutes north of New York City. Right, nice, much needed place of peace and quiet. Yeah, it's in the description. It's just hard to imagine that we're just to the north of New York City here. But what's crazy is that you have like the remnants of like all like the walls that used to be here. There's like a little like water coming down. There's like these water features here. And like this wall here has worn away. There's so many great places within an hour of the city. Very, very special. Trying to fix there we go. Trying to fix the resolution here. It's a little tricky now with the clouds and the sun coming in and out. You always feel the past when walking around ruins. Yeah, right? I keep on thinking about like Great Gatsby style parties down here. You know, people Yeah, no 4-hour stream today, that's for sure. We're probably gonna do like just 90 minutes today. Yeah, no 4-hour stream today, unfortunately. But now I know next year for the Norwegian Day Parade, we'll I'm gonna be more proactive in contacting people from the Yo-Yo Club and the music, the bands that play, and yeah. But it was so much fun having people, you know, saying that they're seeing their family members in the chat. It was so cool. Good to see you, ABX girl. Welcome. Welcome to Untermyer Gardens in Yonkers, New York. But you know, our 4th year covering the Norwegian Day Parade, at least on YouTube. We covered it a couple of times as well on Periscope days. But now we're coming to the stumpery. Oh yeah, look at this tree. Wow.
I like hide in
You can hide in there, yeah. It's a big old tree. Look how big that is. Oh, she's gonna go in? She's going in, people. Her in her fancy dress. She's going in. All right, so coming up, this is the stumpery, and it is literally a collection of tree stumps with a fountain. It was awesome. You're more than welcome, Douglas. Gabby, the parade was awesome. Good to see you. Good to see you, Les. Right? Are any elves making cookies in there? That's where the Keebler elf lives, right? Yeah, see? Make the Duchess laugh, Strawberry. So now look at this collection of tree stumps here. This is very interesting because the tree stumps almost look like sculptures. Right, perfect day to bring the Duchess up here. You know, we like taking out, you know, Jim, we like taking pictures. So, and I've been wanting to get the Duchess up here for a while. Really? This park is known for the Son of Sam case? For real?
Oh, wow.
Why, did he live not that far from here?
No,
Right now I want to go down the rabbit hole. Look at this. This is so wild. All these tree stumps everywhere. And look how big it is compared to the Duchess. All the dirt and everything in there. Ah, the Son of Sam building is like 5 minutes away. No wonder. Wow. Really, he had some rituals. He did rituals here. Wow. So the place was allegedly a meeting place for a large satanic cult frequented by David Berkowitz. What? You know what, Jim? I could see that. They probably met right here at the stumpery. I got the smartest audience on YouTube. I know. I wonder what's in there. Let's see. This is where the bad key, yeah, the under lock and key here. I know the chat got dark really quick. Good to see you, JR. Let's see. You got any cookies in here? I know we're scaring you guys, right? Ooh, it's humming. There's a humming sound in there. Ooh, that's where they make the... Got any cookies? But look how crazy. This looks like creepy. With all the stumps of the trees here.
It makes sense now.
Right, it makes sense now, yeah. David Berkowitz coming down here with his little satanic cult, Yonkers style. How beautiful that is. It's wild. Okay, now we got to get our workout because now we're going to go up the hill. We went down. Now we're gonna go up. Needless to say, Untermyer Gardens wasn't like this in the 70s, I'm assuming. It was a park, but it wasn't as nicely managed as it is now. This is all we've been doing today, walking uphill. I know, she did this in heels. The Duchess did this in heels earlier. Is that bloke David still alive? I think he is. He's in jail. Steelhard, welcome. No, this is not the best place to walk at night. That's why it's closed at 7 o'clock. Okay. Okay, let's take our time here. Look at this. We took the Metro North up here, Arjan. Right, imagine, right? Exactly, JR. Look at all these little rock formations here. Ah, there we go. In the 1970s. Good to see you, Michelle. Welcome. I like how people like stack rocks here. Right? TK Porsche. Good to see you, TK Porsche. TK Porsche, well said. We were actually talking about Rochester before we started to stream, actually. Yo, we actually went to a legit gang territory. Didn't even realize it. We wanted to visit a rose garden. That's in the middle of gang territory. Yeah, we are in New York State. Yeah, I know, that's right. The Duchess had all red on because she was the blood. So much better than Love Locks. But we are in New York State. So we are just outside of New York City. Yeah, we took the Hudson line up here to Grayston Station. Zaid, good to see you. Having fun here with the broadcast. And let's take the scenic route. Let's go down and around. Let those give people some space here. Because we're going to be walking uphill now for a little bit. But yeah. Yep, about 20 minutes from the city. Good to see you, Mr. Metalhead. Mr. Metalhead, we're not that far from you. In Grayston. It's very reminiscent of Inwood, yes. But nowhere near as developed. Yeah, she walked all this in heels. Because she's a trooper. And we got to get our pictures. Right. Mr. Metalhead is in what? You're in New Rochelle. So that's kind of close. She is a tough woman. She's a tough cookie. Shout out to the Metalheads. Welcome on into the show. Okay, now we're going to make our way. And I think this is the sign right here. We get to go up these stumps of wood again. She did this in heels, right here. When you, yeah, remember this? Yeah, we're going to the Temple of Love. Oh, you're in the Pelham area. Oh, wow, so you might as well, you're like basically in the Bronx. All right, so you're on the other side. Oh, you guys are on the other side. Look, she did this in heels. She did this crazy uphill in heels. Yeah, you gotta change into flats. She's in sneakers right now. So the Metalheads are on the eastern shore of Westchester County. We're on the western shore, looking out over the Hudson River. Yeah, Yonkers is the place where Hello Dolly was set. Yep. Yeah, now it's a hiking trail. Totally. This whole place is a hiking trail. This whole place. All right. We made it. We made it. And this is by far the most people we've seen here the whole time we've been here. We've been here like all day. Since what, 11 in the morning? Right? Yeah, like 11 in the morning. We've been here since. Yep, fresh air. The Temple of Love. I honestly don't know how far I am from Yonkers Square. We're 2 stations to the north from Yonkers proper. So, going by the Metro North. So I really don't know exactly how far we are from Yonkers Square. How crazy is this? And imagine if you've never seen this before. This is pretty incredible. But now we're gonna go all the way up there. Wow, this smells right here. You could really smell the flowers here. So this is mostly nature, but it's the little seams here are man-made. Good to see you, Gina. Welcome. Serenity now indeed. NYC girl. Good to see you, NYC girl. Welcome. So this is the Temple of Love. The Temple of Love, people. You're more than welcome, Colleen. It's enhanced nature. It's a perfect spot for a photo shoot. Jan Bass with a $10 super chat. Jan, thank you so much for the very generous $10 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $10 club. Much, much, much appreciated with a big $10 super chat. For sponsoring the live stream, Jan. As we go up and up these stairs, isn't it beautiful? Let's get to the top. Let's show you guys the top. Look how pretty these are. Right? Really calming, right? And you work out your calf muscles. Fantastic here. They really did do a fantastic job, yeah, with this whole little, the Temple of Love. Okay, let's go up the narrow ass path here. We gotta really watch our step here. That's how narrow it is. Good to see you, Natasha, from a very hot and sultry Austin, Texas. Welcome. Thank goodness we didn't do this side in the heels, my love. This is really rocky and uneven. Not to say that the other side was rocky and uneven, but it was a lot easier to navigate. Yeah, we had the railing. Get these views. Freaking insane. Yes, indeed, Din Din. Yes, indeed. Yay! We did it! Ugh. How crazy are these views? These are insane. King of the world moment, right? Isn't this stunning? Andrew, the view is beautiful. And you have this little gazebo-like thing. The Temple of Love. Wow. His wife of 65 years. Jay Nash, I appreciate that. Thank you so much, sir, for tuning on in. Yeah, he was the mayor of Yonkers. That's so cool. Wow. Yeah, we've done Wave Hill in the past, ABX here, but we're due to go back. We definitely got to go back. All right. Let's let some more people enjoy this. And we're going to continue on. I think the thing I like about this place is that it really doesn't get crowded. Oh, look at how far down the water. The water goes all the way down. Yep. And just like that, we have done a loop of this beautiful. Actually, we have some more gardens down there. We'll walk through the grass here. Show you guys these little fountain area here. I hope to be married to the Duchess for 65 years as well. We'll be 100 and something. Good to see you, band man. Exactly, Mark. Couldn't have said it better myself. Oh, you're more than welcome, Mimi. I hope I'm bringing back a memory for you. Mimi's been here to Untermyer Gardens. That's awesome. You're more than welcome. This is my first time here. This is our first time here. And it is very impressive. I have to say, it's just very, very impressive. It is a beautiful little spot here. There you go, Andrew. Wow, Untermyer was a founding partner in the law firm Guggenheim, Untermyer and Marshall. Really? Wow. Yeah, I could see that now. He became extremely rich. I could see that. How cool is this? I'll see you later, Andrew. Have a good one, man. Thanks for stopping on in. Following the water course here. And just like that, we have done a loop of this place. The map makes it seem like it's a lot larger than it actually is. Yeah, about 45 minutes. About 45 minutes. And now we're back to where we began. Just like that. Let's get some last views here of the view here of the Vista. We just basically did a big loop of this place, down and around. You could go picnicking in this area right here. We can't go up there because they're restoring it, but I don't know. That's the wall. That's the, yeah. That's why it's like a walled garden. Well, you know, whenever I do these live streams, it's all about this shared experience, and I like visual things. But maybe one day we'll go to the industrial park of Secaucus, New Jersey, and look for the ghost of Morton Downey Jr. and Richard Bay. Visit 9 Broadcast Plaza one day. Who knows? You never know. More ups and downs in Six Flags, exactly. Yes, there's no picnics inside the wall, the garden. You gotta be outside for that. There is the website, Trisha. Thank you so much, Trisha. Jan, you're more than welcome. Oh, well, butterflies all over the place. Exactly. Don't need to go too far to experience nature. But Quacky Snacks with a 12 euro super chat. Quacky Snacks, thank you so much for the very generous 12 euro super chat. Thanks for joining today's 12 euro club. Much, much, much appreciated. With a big 12 euro super chat. Thank you so much for sponsoring the video. And just like that, we have done a loop. I know you don't need a car to experience a place like this. And it is raining supposedly in Sheepshead Bay at the moment. We didn't even get to 90 minutes, guys. We did not even get to 90 minutes. Let's do the big thank you. A short and sweet live stream today. So Quacky Snacks with a very generous 12 euro super chat. Jan Bass with a big $10 super chat. Todd Scott with a big $3 super chat. Sarah Banis, been a member of Dutch Moz Plus for the last 40 months. Thank you so much, thank you so much, Sarah Banis, for your continued support, and all the channel members. Thank you so much for your continued support. Julie B, you're more than welcome. Disco Ball Glitter, you're more than welcome. Douglas Vitiglia with a big $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Douglas. Activity 79 with a big 10 Swedish kronar super chat. Thank you so much there. Activity 79 and Arjun Waha starting off all the super chat love with a big $10 super chat. Thank you guys so much. Tremendous thank you to everyone. Let's see how many thumbs up we got on the video. I want to thank everyone who hit thumbs up on the video. How many of you guys? 173. I'll take it. Cash me out. Cash me outside. How about that? Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Me and the Duchess certainly enjoyed taking guys around Untermyer Gardens on this breezy day here in Yonkers. Hey, is it your first time finding this nonsense? Then make sure to subscribe. Hey, to the Dutch Moz Family Network. See you on YouTube and on Instagram. All same name at Dutch Moz. Make sure you hit the notification bell because I never know when I'm going to go live next. And yes, I don't know when I'm going to go live next. We'll be back at it tomorrow. We'll be in probably Manhattan tomorrow doing the same old. So join me for that, probably after work tomorrow, 2 o'clock Eastern time, all right? But from Untermyer Gardens here in Yonkers, New York State, that is, this is Dutch Moz and the Duchess signing off. Have a beautiful and a fabulous Yonkers day, whether you can afford to live here or not. Hug your loved ones, cherish those beautiful moments. And good night, Mrs. Calabash. Wherever you are, I will see you tomorrow on the next one. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.